So Grains of the Voice is a book about the voice, about listening to voices, listening to music, listening to popular songs. But there's this central section of this book called Interlude, Recto, and Verso. And what it is poems. You get sort of a full poem on one page, and then on the opposite page, you get something that I called the verso, which I thought of as like the backside of a poem. So it's like if you see a tapestry weaving or something, you might see the design, but if you turn it over, you might see like the knots and the threads and things like that. And so the verso poems tended to be really short and rhythmical in certain ways. And they kind of paved the way for the new book. This one, it eventually makes reference to the French filmmaker and photographer Man Ray, who was involved with surrealism and so on. So I'll read you the poem and then the verso. So this is called One Body. Meeting you in the dream last night was very much like meeting you in Boston in June, when we laughed and shook our umbrellas in the library and ducked into a restaurant a few doors down. In the dream, I was closer to your face than that. I pasted it in celluloid and moonlight. And now your pain is flowering like frost on my perception, if you'll only let me take it in as mine. I'll still say your salt and sweat are my own. I know we made one body. And our old life will fissure and form like lesser flows in my geography. Verso. Let me gather it as mine. Let me take it in as mine. The sequin shape of the Man Ray River.
Wow.